For the last couple of months in the NFL, there has been so many big moves. It seems like when Tom Brady did the unthinkable and came back from a 28-point lead in the Super Bowl, that everybody just decided that they wanted to just do the unthinkable and have great teams. Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Philip Jones, the Wyze Kydd, and today we're going to be talking about just one specific team that I feel like has potential to do the unthinkable. The Jacksonville Jaguars are probably the biggest slept-on team in the NFL, which makes a lot of sense because last year they were 3-13 and people sold them. Which makes a lot of sense because last year we were saying the exact same thing, but they ended up being 3-13. So you would, think that, hey, they can be a team that slept on. No, they cannot be a team that is slept on, and I can explain to you why. Over the last offseason, the Jaguars has probably made the most moves and the most effective moves out of every team in the NBA.
Jaguars has probably made the most moves and the most effective moves out of every team.
Boy, if you don't get... Listen to me. There are so many things that it takes to have a championship team. One thing would be having a dominant offense, and the other thing would be having a dominant defense. Now, when I say dominance, I talk about the personnel and I talk about how cohesive they are working together. The Jacksonville Jaguars have a phenomenal, great, astronomically biblical team. Hear me out. They picked up 3 defenders that is going to change their game. A.J. Boye, Calais Campbell, and Barry Church. Now listen, they have probably one of the most complete defenses that is in the NBA currently. 2 good corners, 2 good safeties. When you have Jalen Ramsey, a very physical corner that can hit you, make you fumble the ball. He's a ball hawk. He's fast. You can't burn him. He's great in coverage, great in man coverage, great in zone coverage. You have A.J. Boye. They're both up and coming defensive backs. Phenomenal players. A.J. Boye is one of the best in the league, in my opinion. I love watching him play. He's a phenomenal player, great in zone coverage. He's very smart. He's patient, and he will attack the ball. Barry Church, the vet, and Tyshawn Gibson, the vet. They are actually not top tier, but the tier below top tier safeties. They're not any bad safeties. They're safeties that will make you pay if you even try them. Moving down to linebackers. Now, linebackers, they have a great team. They run a 4-3. They have Telvin Smith at left outside linebacker. They have Paul Posluszny, who's a really underrated middle linebacker in my opinion. Then they have Myles Jack, the really super athletic right outside linebacker. They're all great in coverage. I personally feel like they will have one of the best defenses in the NFL. Now let's move to the offensive side of the ball. Yes, Blake Bortles isn't really an elite quarterback, but he's not a garbage quarterback. Blake Bortles will consistently give you 4,000 yards. He will consistently give you 25 touchdowns. He will also consistently give you 20 interceptions. But adding Leonard Fournette, a very big, physical, and fast running back who's agile, who can, is quick on his feet, that will open up the passing game so that Blake Bortles won't have to throw the ball as much as he does or he did in the past. Now, if Leonard Fournette plays like everyone knows and thinks that he's going to play, this is really big for the Jaguars. If they can have a better run game, regardless of how your offensive line is, if your run game can open up your pass game, you're looking at a scheme similar to the Dallas Cowboys. But it's not like they don't have weapons. They have Allen Robinson, who's so good at receiver. They got Marquise Lee. He's a solid receiver, very underrated. Everybody on the Jaguars team, in my opinion, is underrated when it comes to the skill level of their play. All they need is for Leonard Fournette to be able to dominate in the running game so that it opens up Blake Bortles and he does not have to pass the ball 40 times or 35 times in a game. Let him get his little 20 passes, for like 120 yards, something short. Just, dump it down on Mercedes Lewis or something like that for 5 yards, 10 yards, 15 yards. Stay away from the deep ball. Allow Leonard Fournette to affect the team, because he's going to be hard taken down. He's not going to be somebody you can easily knock down. Let him fall forward, get some touchdowns, get some first downs, and control the clock. And allow your defense, who is already very physical and ready to stop the run and the pass if needed, allow them to be the big game changer for you. In my opinion, I feel like the AFC South will go exactly as... in my opinion, I feel like the AFC South rank will go exactly as so. The Tennessee Titans at number 1 with a 9-7 record. I will give them 10-6. The Jacksonville Jaguars at number 2 with a 9-7 record. I will give them no less than 8-8. At number 2, making the wild card, and that's my opinion. The Texans at number 3 with either an 8-8 record or a 7-9, and the Colts at number 4 because they're still in the process of building their team and they need a better defense in order to be, in order to be able to compete with any other team right now. And yes, I am from Jacksonville. So trust me. Everybody in my family loves the Jacksonville Jaguars, or they root for them. I root for them every year. I'm a realist and everything, but I root for them because it's a hometown team. I want them to succeed. This year will be the year that they can succeed and beat the top team. They can beat the Seattle Seahawks with their team that they have. If no one gets injured, if they can control the clock on offense, they have more talent than just about any team that you can tell me when it comes to as a all-around team. They have a quarterback who can throw for 4,000 yards. Yes, he'll throw more interceptions, but depending on the run game, he can be dominant. He can be just as dominant, just like a Dak Prescott or an Andy Dalton, depending on how the run game goes. Question of the day. Who is the most underrated team in the NFL currently? The team that everyone sleeps on and people need to pay more attention to. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. And in the next video, I will assure you that I will feature some of you guys' comments in my next video. Always remember that I love y'all. Stay true, stay happy, stay wise. And we'll see you in the next video. What's poppin', Wyze fam? It's your boy, Philip Jones, the Wyze Kid, and I'm here to tell you guys that you guys are phenomenal and I'm very appreciative of everything and all the support that you guys give to me. Now don't forget that if you guys enjoy my videos and you love all things NFL football, to like, comment, and subscribe. You can subscribe right there. Also, to stay up on my channel and my videos, you can follow my social medias. They're right there. I'm tilting the camera towards my social medias. I really do appreciate the support you guys give, and always remember that I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Stay true, stay happy, stay wise, and subscribe. You guys have a wonderful day.